Welcome to Ratflix Classics. I'm your host, Jake Ratlick. As the November elections draw closer, let's take a look back at the pilot episode of the historical series The United States of Rattica. Here we go back to the darkest days of the pandemic when humans hid in their homes and Rattica faced an unprecedented trash crisis. Donnie Trump, played by Katie Cravat, was president then. Watch him and his cronies unleash further chaos on Rattica until a young whistleblower teams up with an old, hard-boiled reporter to blow the cover off the story. Come marvel at the chaos we all lived through in this first installment of the United States of Rattica, the Ratdemic.
So, what do we have today?
Well, there has been an increase in the number of starvation deaths. Cannibalization hotspots are emerging all over the country. New York seems to have leveled off, but things are getting pretty bad everywhere else.
No. I don't want to hear about that. What's going on with the numbers?
The number of starvation deaths is increasing.
Not the deaths. What are my numbers? What were the readings last night?
Oh, I apologize. We will get those for you right away. Summer.
And the numbers for Governor Kuzo at Sleepy Joe? Kuzo's becoming a big star in all this. I don't like it, not one bit. I hear everyone is really loving these press conferences, but they're getting boring. Anyone got any ideas?
Yes. We need to encourage people to stay home. Starvation and cannibalization are the biggest risks for now. We need a plan to get food to the most vulnerable, so they're not leaving their homes. If humans continue to avoid restaurants, we should consider tapping into the national trash reserves.
Excuse me? Who the hell is this?
Mr. President, this is the newest member of our team, Dr. Chider. She is an esteemed expert in human pandemics.
Stop right there, Mickey. This chick sounds like a huge buzzkill. Huge! What happened to the man doctor?
Sir, you fired him.
What? Why?
I believe it was because he was too smart for his own good.
Right.
And you requested that we find a female doctor.
God damn it, Mickey. I meant a hot lady doctor, not one of these bossy broads.
Apologies, sir.
You failed me, Mickey. Bigly, where are my writers?
Yo, over here, Mr. President.
This is my guy. Jimmy, what'd you think of my performance yesterday?
Oh, you killed it, Mr. President. Everyone loves you.
Some of the guys here, they didn't like it, Jimmy. But I've got some new ideas. They're saying there is tremendous success with hot sauce. Maybe parents could try coating their pups in hot sauce to make them less delicious.
With all due respect, Mr. President, that is...
I love it. I mean, these are the kinds of ideas folks need to hear, just saying.
But hot sauce is incredibly caustic and would burn a pup.
We're workshopping here. There are no bad ideas.
Oh, maybe we can aerosolize it.
Oh, or inject it.
Yeah, might work. It could work. Can't hurt.
It could damage internal organs, fatally.
When I said I wanted a staff of writers, they said it couldn't be done. It couldn't be done. But look at this. Look at these guys. Tremendous. Stealing you from the Bachelor is the smartest thing I've done. Let's see what we could do with the hot sauce, Mickey.
We will look into it, Mr. President.
Actually work. What else we got?
There is a concern that the disease is being transmitted from species to species, so it may be more of a direct threat than we first thought. There are reports of cats contracting it.
I want to hear some good news.
Congress just passed a bill to provide monetary relief to citizens to help with food costs. We'll be sending out checks soon.
Big checks?
I'm sorry?
Like when you win a sweepstakes.
What?
Big checks.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
That's not really possible. I don't think those are real checks.
Oh, I think they are, Sam. I think that they are.
Handing out big checks would look sick on TV. You get a check. You get a check.
Your Nielsen ratings will explode.
I love it.
I'll sign them live on TV with a big pen.
Mr. President, you don't actually sign these checks.
Make it happen, Sam. How are my numbers?
They've gone down, but not by a lot.
What about Sleepy Joe?
His numbers are up.
And Governor Kuzo?
His numbers are up too. Way up.
God damn it, Sam. You've got to get me those checks.
We'll get right on it, Mr. President.
Can I fire Governor Kuzo?
Ooh, yeah. We could make a show out of it.
Yeah, we could fire all the governors, one per episode.
You can't fire a governor, Mr. President.
I could just go up to him, I stick my finger in his chest, and I say, "You're fired!"
Classic rap Prentice. I love it.
You know, I'm not sure the Sleepy Joe nickname is working. I want each of you to come up with 25 new nicknames for tomorrow's meeting. Jared, how are your little projects going?
Oh, well, I'm pretty close to solving the opioid crisis, but it turns out interspecies peace is more complicated than I thought.
No big deal. We're pulling you off of that anyway. You'll be heading the emergency response team now.
Sir, might I remind you, I'm running the response team and have been for quite some time now, and...
You're not afraid of a little competition, are you, Mickey?
Of course not, sir.
Yeah, 2 teams.
Mickey and Sam, you take the lady doctor. Jared, you take the writers. Lady doctor, brief Jared on this.
Yes, sir. We believe a zoonotic virus has leapt from animals to humans. As a result, humans have changed their behavior dramatically.
So, humans aren't going to zoos anymore?
Correct. They have ceased normal activities such as going to restaurants, concerts, and the like. There is very little trash production in some highly populated areas, so food shortages are an issue for those populations.
Gentlemen, you have a week to solve this starvation crisis, or whatever it is. May the best team win.
Should I work on this now, or wait until I finish with prison reform?
Keep working on all of your projects. You're doing a hell of a job.
Listen to the writers, J-Man. They're doing incredible work here. Meeting adjourned. Play me out, Mickey. Are you new here?
Oh, I started here last week.
You look very smart.
Thank you, Mr. President.
You remind me of my daughter, Milanka.
Thank you, sir.
Do you know what this is? This is my last cognitive test. 100%. No one has ever done that before.
Wow.
Most people don't know that this is an elephant. You're gonna do well here. You're a part of something really huge. Huge! We're making the best TV this country has ever seen.
I'm happy to be here, Mr. President.
Can't smoke in here anymore, but they can't make me use that goddamn computer. Walter Porter. Well, damn it, boss. I told you it's not a conspiracy theory. The hidden trash is out there. I just need a little more time.
Thank you very much, everyone. We continue to see evidence that our aggressive strategy is working and working at a very high level. The food is coming back. The restaurants will be reopening with even better food. Over the last week, there has been very significant progress. So we're opening our country. Very exciting to see. Tremendous talent involved. It's rearing to go like a big old fireworks show. Some say it's going to be the biggest opening ever in the history of our country.
He's going off book.
Oh, sweet rat Jesus.
Today, I signed the Paycheck Enhancement Program extending vital relief. We're sending direct payment to all citizens. No one has ever done anything like this before. We're giving away money, so much money. Everyone is gonna be rich. It's gonna be unbelievable. Yes, you.
Can you explain, sir, why the chart behind you with the exponential curve has been changed?
What are you talking about?
The word starvations was crossed out and replaced with stock market.
Actually, if you look, it says the stock market is going through the roof, okay?
Starvations was obviously crossed out, sir, with a marker.
No, I don't think so. Look, this is our trash-based economy, and our numbers are just going up, folks, okay?
Are you going to tap into the national trash reserves to offset the food shortage?
Shortage? There's no real shortage. The food is coming back bigly. It'll be bigger than ever. We're also giving out cash. So much cash. Yes, you.
Yes, rats may be blamed unjustly for the pandemic like they were for the bubonic plague. What are your thoughts on this?
There's no pandemic. The humans are fine. A few of them got this. Some call it a disease. And frankly, they don't really know what it is, okay? And a few rats lost their food source for a little while. But we went in there and we solved the problem. And you know what? The starvations? It may be a few cases, and they are going down. And now it's getting close to zero. It's going down, and one day it will just be gone. Like magic. Pretty soon, humans are going to be eating in restaurants like never before. They're going to be tossing out trash like never before. It's going to be unbelievable.
What about the cannibalism? The data show a huge spike in our biggest cities. What do you intend to do about the food shortages that are causing it?
Ugh, that's a terrible question. That's why your ratings are so bad. You ask terrible questions. Cannibalism is a hoax. Fake news, folks.
Oh, what about the National Trash Reserve? Are you going to use it as a lifeline for needy rats?
You're really disgraceful, you know that? There is no shortage. Anyone that wants trash gets trash. We've got to wrap this up, folks.
I saw you at the press conference yesterday. I work at the White House as an assistant. Well, a writer's assistant.
For one of those speechwriters?
I thought I was being hired for a sitcom called The White House.
So, you gonna be a source for me, kid?
Jared, are we looking for something specific here?
Damn it, didn't you hear the lady doctor? We've got a zoonoxious disease.
I'm pretty sure she said zoonotic. I thought this was a human disease.
It's all over. They all have it. The lions, the tigers, the jaguars.
Maybe the house cats have it too.
Can we go now?
Yeah, field trips are not covered in my contract.
Wait, listen! They're coming for us! Run!
Wait, why is there a truck out here this late at night?
This is a top secret report. Have the writers jazz it up.
What's with all the pictures?
Yeah, well, actually, he's dumber than we thought.
Are these sick cats?
Yeah, they've all got it.
Well, this is terrible, but what's this got to do with my story?
There's no food shortage.
No food shortage?
The trash is just in different, mostly apartment buildings because humans are staying at home. Donnie only needs to reallocate the trash.
Wait, you saw this?
And there's more.
But why are they bringing the trash into Trump buildings?
Big day today, Today, the task forces will now present their solutions. Mickey, your team is up first.
We're still searching for a solution to the starvations, but our researchers found that the virus affecting humans came from our flying cousins, the bats.
You know, I really expected more from you, Mickey.
Mr. President, if I may.
Mickey, please, tell me you've got a solution.
I do. Gentlemen, may I introduce Donnie Dollars? We found that there was indeed human trash, but it wasn't in the usual places. We went to residential areas and worked closely with your sons to reroute the trash to drum facilities. We'll open stores and sell the food to everyone.
By doing this, we can reclaim the paycheck enhancement money. Donnie Dollars, the official currency of the Drump store. No bills smaller than 100.
I don't hate it. In fact, I love it.
And Sarah, I was thinking I could be on the $200 bill.
Absolutely not, Mickey.
This is unconscionable. There are starving rats. If there is food available, we have to get it out now.
We're getting the food out.
You're trying to create a new, and by the way, inflated currency. This is going to be a huge scandal.
Uh-oh, a scandal.
You want a scandal, Lady Doctor? You're fired!
You're firing me. I'm the only one who is making any sense here.
That's right, fired!
Don't worry, it's not official unless he does it on Twitter.
Jared, your team's findings, if you will, please.
Where's my report? I have determined who is to blame for the human virus. The ones responsible were the dogs. Look at who benefits when cats are sick and humans are at home all the time. It could only be the dogs.
Hold it! We've got to print this.
Stop the presses! God, everyone is always asking me to do that.
Oh, Vic, we have to print this story. It's vital.
All right.
So that's that. We have a red carpet ceremony, interview celebrities. Then we start giving out the checks, starting with the most famous.
Oh, this is gonna be sick.
We've got a problem. They got wind of the Donnie Dollars, the rerouted trash, everything.
Who? The Phelan Rat Town Times?
This could be it. This could be the end of the presidency.
Oh boy, we do have a problem. We got a leaker. Jared, I got a new project for you.
Oh boy.
You gotta find out who the rat is and smoke him out.
But, Mr. President, what about the story?
It was the dogs.
Jimmy, what can you guys do with this?
All right, a group of dogs. Oh, mad scientists?
An elite group of doggies?
Army of the 12 doggies.
I got it. The Illuma Doggies.
Yes, the Illuma doggies did it. Yeah, we can work with this.
Perfect.
But people are really upset that the checks are not in, real currency.
You're right. We'll need another distraction. It's time to bring out the big guns.
You mean?
That's right, boys. It's showtime.
Whoa.
Mickey,
Yes, Mr. President.
release the Karens.
With pleasure.
Today we found out who is responsible for this pandemic. It is an elite group of liberal dogs who are seeking a new world order. They call themselves the Illumidoggies. This secret cabal is coming for you and your pups. They are your enemy. They must be stopped. In the meantime, we're opening up amazing stores conveniently located in Trump buildings. Some people say they are the greatest stores ever created. There will be check cashing stations where you can cash in your paycheck enhancement checks. You'll be able to get all sorts of amazing products. Drum brand water, Jump bread steaks. Jump bread ketchup for your steaks.
I need to speak to your manager. This pool is for members only.
Do you
I'm calling the police.
Do you have a permit?